The scene was set for Thanksgiving lunch during the latest episode of NCIS on CBS as Jessica Knight, played by Katrina Law, reconnected with her sister Robin, Leland Bowden. But in typical NCIS fashion, the reunion was never going to be plain sailing, although Knight and Casey Hines, Diona Reasonover, never expected to be held up at gunpoint. Well, that was until newcomer Charlie, David Blue, entered the fray. The installment kicked off with a giant explosion involving a Thanksgiving Day float, leading the team to presume someone was shooting at the Admiral serving as Grand Marshal before inadvertently blowing up the feature. Jessica did her best to use the incident as an excuse to avoid lunch with her sister and her new man, but after some words of wisdom from Parker, Gary Cole, and the team, Knight decided family came first. Casey chaperoned Knight to the meal with Robin and her fiancé Charlie, only to quickly rue that decision when the siblings' bickering began. But things took a more sinister tone when it was revealed Charlie had actually been aiming for Knight at the race, not the float, due to her connection to the death of his brother. Charlie had used Robin to get to Jessica and avenge his brother who died while Jessica had worked as a hostage negotiator. Meanwhile, Torres, Wilmer Valderrama, Palmer, Brian Dietzen, and co had pieced the pieces of the puzzle together after looking at security footage of the float explosion to conclude Charlie was their man. All the while, Jessica, her sister and Casey had now been taken as hostages as Charlie tearfully and desperately sought answers. Jessica managed to sympathize with Charlie, insisting she had never forgotten the fateful day involving his brother and emphasizing how hard it continues to hit her to this day. As Jessica bought time, the team gathered around Robin's rental apartment, and while Charlie managed to get a shot away, Jessica was able to subdue him before the team could enter and take him away. Things ended on a rather positive note for the bickering sisters, and Law's performance in the episode has led to fans everywhere applauding her delivery. The on-screen chemistry between the two sisters has also left many fans hoping more screen time will be allotted to the likes of Bowden and Blue following their impressive debuts. Twitter user @CaptionCarter pleaded, "I love Jessica and her sister. That was so pure. I hope we see more of Jess's family dynamics this season. #NCIS. While Alyssa Lopez praised, "Oh, at Katrina Law and at your friend Leland playing dysfunctional sisters is something I didn't know I needed," and Colleen Harris echoed, "The casting of at Katrina Law and at your friend Leland as sisters might be one of the best ever." #NCIS. Elsewhere, @FBI_Zybel praised, "Katrina Law deserves a standing ovation, an Emmy, and every other award ever for this scene. Genuinely one of the greatest performances ever." It wasn't just fans who seemed keen to see more of Robin on screen, as Bowden herself shared a sweet message about her time on NCIS. Taking to Instagram, she penned, "Meet Robin, the wild child sister of Special Agent Jessica Knight on NCIS. Had so much fun in this episode." Written by @Diona Reasonover and @MostXW, also featuring @David_Blue and directed by @Lionel1. Sick, could Bowden be open to reappearing as Robin elsewhere in Season 20? NCIS Season 20 continues Monday on CBS in the USA. A UK release date is yet to be announced.